So I'm getting a call. Who is it? It's unknown. We'll just have some background music for a minute. My bacon's gonna burn. Hello everybody. I am gearing up for week 2 of P90X. Here is my breakfast cooking. That is turkey bacon right there, some ham slices, some unsalted cashews and peanuts, and 2 fried eggs fried together. And I had a banana. A little tip I learned on the internet is to start the day with some carbs first. Eat fruit like 15 minutes before you eat your proteins, because that way your body can digest the carbs and the glucose in the fruit and the sugars in the fruit first, quickly, and then it will digest the protein second, so it won't mix them together, and then you will have more energy for your workout. That was my phone going off. Wow, you'll have more energy for your workout. The first week was kind of rough. Week 2 is feeling a lot better. The first few workouts in week 1, I was still kind of sick and I was sluggish getting back into it, but shortly after probably about Thursday, I was feeling pretty good. Let's talk a little bit more about what P90X actually is. It is, as you know, a 3-month program, 90 days. As you can see, I've completed the first week. I even did an extra workout on Sunday because I had my cheat meal, which wasn't planned, but it ended up happening, so I'm screwed for the rest of this week. No cheat meal until this next block. But yeah, the first month you do Monday through Friday, you do chest and back on Monday, and then ab ripper X. A lot of push-ups, a lot of pull-ups, which, by the way, I got a pull-up bar. How do you like that? I'm going to actually do a pull-up for once in my life. Then on Tuesday you do plyometrics, which is really good cardio, jumping, squat, hell of a workout, which sucks. Then on the Wednesday you do shoulders and arms, and ab ripper again. And on Thursday you do yoga X, which is my favorite workout, but it also is my least favorite workout because it's the longest one. It is a freaking hour and a half, but you feel amazing after it. They stretch every part of your body. It's awesome. And then on Friday it is legs and back, which is another kind of hard one. They got some pretty difficult moves in there, but I got through it last week. I can get through it again this week, even better. And then on Saturday it's Kempo X, which is another workout I really like. It's an hour, but it's not hard to complete that hour. I mean, it's a good workout, but I can do it. And you do that for the first month until the last week, which is then recovery week, which you do light workouts for the recovery week. And then it changes in the next month. Same idea, 3 weeks of hard workouts and then a recovery week, but the workouts are a little different. And same thing in the 3rd month. Now the other thing I'm doing for myself, which I was going to talk about in the last video, but that video ended up being 8 minutes long. I'm trying to keep this one shorter. But I'll talk about this one now. It is my push-up challenge that I've invented for myself. My 90-day push-up challenge that I will do during P90X. And you can see some of it's already filled out. The way it's going to work, my goal, and I don't know if this is even possible for me to do, but I'm going to try and do it. We're going to see. My goal is to get to 100 push-ups without stopping. That's freaking crazy. I've never done anything like that in my life. But that would be really cool if I could do that at the end of the 90 days. And my plan to get there is as follows. I started on last week on Monday. I did 39 push-ups in a row. Like I said, I was still sick. I was feeling pretty weak. That's not great. But the next day, I did nothing because I'm doing push-ups every other day. And then the next day, I did 42. And then I took a rest. And then on Friday, whatever day the next day is, 45. And then I did 47. And I keep building. I'm maxing out on push-ups as many as I can. And it keeps building. Now, theoretically, if it keeps going up like by 2 like that for 90 days, I should get to around 100, right? I don't know. We'll see. We're going to see how this works. And then at the end of this, I'll check off yes or no. There's no penalty if I don't complete this. There's no reward. This is just a side challenge. Doesn't really matter, but I want to do it. Okay, when I started this thing, I weighed 225 pounds. That was last week. This week, I weighed like 225 pounds. So I didn't really lose anything, but I might have gained a little muscle. My goal for the end of this is hopefully to get somewhere down around 200 pounds. Now, there is a fat to muscle weight ratio to consider here. I don't know what's gonna happen when I do that. Like, I might pack on a ton of muscle, and I might even weigh more at the end of this. But as long as I've reduced my body fat and packed on muscle, I'll consider that good. But kind of a tenuous goal, what I hope to weigh by the end of this is around 200 pounds. I gotta go work out. I'll catch you next time.